Hey, yes, Daddy, look at these, aren't they beautiful? My beautiful leaf cuttings. Stick around and I'm going to show you exactly how. So these are leaf cuttings we're making today from Sansevieria Trivasciata, also commonly known as your mother-in-law's tongue. Probably because of the sharpie points, eh? I think so. I'm just going to grab the outer leaves of this guy. Now obviously I don't want to destroy the entire plant when I'm harvesting these, but you just want to sort of slip your hand in there and slide it from left to right, and off he comes. Look at that, beautiful. Right, so what I'm going to be doing is just pulling the plant apart there and just moving this leaf from left to right. And there we go, out it comes. Oh, so look at this, lovely. I've got a whole bunch of leaves off of these guys, and we're going to go plant these up, and hopefully in no time they're going to be as big as their little brothers over here. Right, I'll see you at the propagation bench. Look how lovely. Here's our little plant material we've just harvested off our mother plant. And these are Sansevierias, and we're going to be making some leaf cuttings today. As always, when it comes to cuttings, you got to be sterile, okay? So here's a sterilant. I'm just going to sterilize my secateurs and my grafting knife really quickly. That's it. Now this is a Falco 6 from Falco, and what's nice about this is it works terrifically for people with a bit smaller hands, especially for the ladies in the garden. They love a Falco 6. Some important things when making cuttings or leaf cuttings, especially from some of the more succulent plants. Not that Sansevieria really is as a succulent, but it sort of tends to fall in a bit of that category. You want them to dry out just a little bit before you plant them. So after harvesting them or after making your cuts, just let them dry out very lightly, and then you plant them. And the reason for that is so that they don't get infected. If your succulent is injured, it typically has a bit of a wetness there to it, or a bit of a sliminess there to it, and that can sometimes harbor disease. So it's really important that when you make your cuts for your leaf cuttings, that you leave your succulent cuttings just a little bit, just so that sliminess can dry out a bit before you go and stick it in the wet planting soil, because then you're looking for trouble. Okay, just a little tip. Right, so I'm going to go ahead and make my leaf cuttings, and then we're going to let them stand and dry out while I prepare my soil for them. I'm just going to go in here with my little Falco 6, and look at this, just about 5 centimeters or so, I'd say, intervals. You're going to cut them apart. Now what's really important is that you keep the top side on top, okay? Otherwise you're going to plant him upside down, and that's never going to work, as you can imagine. So just so you can see a bit closer, look at that. I'm just cutting it, literally just chopping it through there. That's number 1, and a bit lower down, that's number 2, right there. And then let's make another one here, number 3 and 4. Right, beautiful. Right, so I'm just going to stack them here on top of each other. So I'm just going to move over to the knife here. Very simple, just going to cut him. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Beautiful. Just stack them up so we know which side is right side up. In my bucket, I've got my planting trays. Right, so this guy's nice and sterile and clean. Okay, boom. There we go. So I've got my bucket over here, and into this is going to go our little soil mix for our leaf cuttings. Right, so for my soil mix, I like to use this mix from Bark Unlimited. Is 1 part pre-mixed succulent soil mix, and I mix that with 1 part, just calm down, and I mix that with 1 part of perlite. Right. Oh, this is not polystyrene, this is perlite, okay? It looks a lot like polystyrene, and you'll find this at many nurseries as well. And you can use vermiculite or the perlite, or even some washed river sand will do the job just fine. 50-50, 1 part each of pre-mixed succulent soil mixture and perlite, vermiculite, or washed river sand. Right, so that I'm just going to mix up here for me quickly. Look at that, very nice. Very nice. Lovely. Okay, beautiful. Then our leaf cutting mixture is going to go straight into our little seed tray. Right, look at that. Perfect. Okay, just even it out. Beautiful, just like that. We want to be careful we don't wet our cuttings. I'm just going to put them one side for now. And now we're just quickly going to water in our soil mixture here. That's it, look at that, lovely. Now all you want from the soil medium, you got to have good drainage, good moisture retention, and then also good structure to your soil, to your medium, so that it supports your cuttings well. Okay, and I'm going to put them over there for now. Right, so our soil mix is watered in well and looking lovely. Now it's time to plant. Yeah, my favorite. Okay, look at these beautiful little babies here. Hey, whoa, they're looking good. Right, so what we're going to be doing is, remember, you want to keep the right side up, okay? Because a plant knows which side is up and down. He knows. So you got to plant him right, otherwise he's not going to grow. Okay, I'm just going to bring out the old fiddle stick. This is just a little chopstick, which is sterilized. Okay, then you're going to scratch open a little gap here for him. Just open a little port and slide them in one by one. That's it, look at him, just like that. Right side up, firm him down nicely. That's it, beautiful. Next dude is going to come here next door. There we go, just getting to the last few now, and oh, they're looking absolutely beautiful, eh? Don't you think so? We want to be making sure we water these in very nicely when we're done with the planting. Any sort of spray bottle, which you're sure that thing's sterilized and clean, give it some water and just water them with that every second day or so, because you've got to keep these guys nice and moist if you want roots, eh? Look how many there are, just from a few leaves. Look how many we got. Aren't they stunning? Now, of course, not every single one is going to make roots, but that's fine. We can do it some losses. We've got quite enough to go around right now. Easy, quick and effective and free plant for everybody, right? You want to give these guys enough moisture so they can root, but not too much so they rot up, okay? So water them with a little watering spray bottle. That's the best advice. And keep them on a windowsill somewhere where they can get warm enough, but not direct sunlight. You don't want direct sunlight on these guys, okay? Just like semi-shade is fine, and of course you don't want them to be getting too cold either. Hey, leaf cuttings 101, done and dusted. If you like this, please consider subscribing or sharing this video with someone who'd be interested in making some leaf cuttings. I don't know, maybe you know someone. And yes, thank you for your time. I've been Carl Woman, your garden guy. Until next time, happy gardening, and may the force of the cuttings be with you.